Hello everyone and welcome to another Supreme Commander 2 cast, but you already knew that because you are so smart. And speaking of the smartest people, only the smartest people have hit that subscribe button and rang that bell and turned on all notifications to be part of the hottest Supreme Commander 2 action that this channel has to offer. Seriously guys, it's free for you and means the world to me. So guys, October 23rd is rapidly approaching. So that means the OSS 10-year anniversary tournament is coming up. So click the link down below, be part of the OSS Discord server so you can be part of that. Thank Knight of Misfortune for that by clicking the link down below and getting involved in his channel by subscribing to him. And guys, my band released an EP called the If Looks Could Kill EP a month and a half ago. Seriously guys, check it out on Spotify or Bandcamp or wherever. I'd appreciate it. And thanks to Fury Regan, we got the EcoViewer. So comment down below, say thank you to that guy. So let's hit play and see who these players are. Of course, you can already see it up in the upper right hand corner because, well, there's an EcoViewer and it has names. Names have been named. So anyway guys, the map is Open Palms. Once again, this is the third Open Palms. I think this might have been the fourth in a row maybe for Still Speaks. I don't know, but it's definitely the third in a row for the EcoViewer. It's just easier for me because everybody sends me Open Palms. You know what I mean? So let's see who the players are. We got Iron Commander spawning in as the blue UEF Commander, dropping down what looks like a double land factory opener with a research station. So let's see how that goes. That's going to be rather expensive because the research station is at least 120, maybe 100, at least 100 mass more than another factory. So he's going to be low on troops. And his opponent, we got FoxTermelon spawning in as the white Aeon Commander, dropping down a triple land factory opener. No air today. That is a little confusing there. And oh yeah, Iron Commander, oh my goodness, he went, instead of going to land, he goes land, research, land. So that's gonna put him behind even more because we could see FoxTermelon just pumping him out. Oh man, he's getting the Harvogs, which could be troubling, very troubling for Iron Commander in the long run, because seriously, we got rockhead tanks. They're not super fast. Where's this rockhead going? Is he going to scout with the rocket? Yes, I believe that's what he's doing. So yeah, no air. That is unusual in a 1v1 between pros. At least one player goes air, especially the UEF player. And usually Aeon does the same. It's just an interesting thing. I mean, Cybran, you know, you'd expect them maybe to go air, maybe not. I don't know. But we got a whole bunch of Harvogs just chilling at the factory. And FoxTermelon does not have a radar. What is this? Almost 3 minutes in and no radar for FoxTermelon? I mean, he's against UEF, so he probably doesn't suspect anything crazy happen. You know, we could probably hit F2. Can I do that? No, I can't do that. But he probably hit F2. And then there's Kit Kat from the OSS clan. Hello, Kit Kat, aka Kitty Litter. You may have seen some videos with him. He's quite an accomplished player. So yeah, guys. But yeah, I mean, UEF usually don't do any of that super fast rushing. Usually it's either Cybran or Aeon. And a lot of times it's Aeon with the ACU. So we got a bunch of rockets coming in with some meteors as Iron Commander is putting down 2 more land factories. Definitely a good move there. What is FoxTermelon going to do? No, he is not going to be able to engage. The tanks have moved out of range for Iron Commander. This little idle engineer is being idle. Nobody likes that. Yeah, I don't know why these tanks. Oh my goodness, really good move there for Iron Commander, moving these tanks out of the way. Wow. Oh, still gets blapped. Unfortunate for that one rockhead that did not survive. Maybe 2 went down. Well, definitely 1 didn't get down. And it looks like the entire army for FoxTermelon has been revealed. And Iron Commander is light on the troops. He's very, very light on the troops. He doesn't have very many, but he's got his 4th factory. Now those meteors are gone. I don't know how Iron Commander is going to get rid of this when he is way low on units. Well, they're tanks. Tanks have more HP than bots. So that's how he did it, guys. I mean, I was a little worried there for a minute, but it's Iron Commander. Of course he's going to be okay. The radar gets taken out. Iron Commander has some demolishers, so we know it's coming pretty soon. Using the mass extractor as a shield, but as it gets low, the tanks take over and start tanking for that mass extractor. That is one pro move. Do you guys notice these things, what these players do? They actually hide behind their structures. They use their armies they use their structures to meet shield. Wow, what a nice hit there with the demolishers. Wow. Okay. I think these units are going to sit there. They're just going to wait no, they're going up front. There's no meteors, so this isn't going to be very fruitful for Iron Commander because a long-range point defense goes down. And Aeon point defense are crazy good. Now expanding, Iron Commander's expanding. FoxTermelon has already expanded, so that means he's got a whole lot more mass coming in. He's got like 4 more mass, almost. Yeah, he's got about, 3. Iron Commander is slowly catching up, though. You could see that income right there. You see the mass income. So total mass is right here. Sorry I didn't say this during the last one. Mass income's right where my cursor's going over. Energy stored and energy income right here. You guys could probably have figured that out on your own, but just in case you didn't know. And FoxTermelon is doing something rather unorthodox for the Aeon faction. Usually we see teleport, but he's going with a gantry. What is going to be built there? It is a Snell, an Urchu now, a very, very useful unit versus small units like what Iron Commander has right here. But Iron Commander has put down a gantry, so that is going to be a huge problem for FoxTermelon if he doesn't use that single Urchu now to good effect. If he wipes out FoxTermelon's army, he might have a chance. If he wipes out Iron Commander's army, he might have a chance. Or put a dent in his eco, he might have a chance. But as soon as a couple of fat boys get on the field, it's over. Like, Urchu nows do not have the range that the fat boys have, or Megaliths for that matter. So that's why you don't see a whole lot of hunkered down. That is, you don't see them hunker, but we actually somebody using hunker on the shields. On the point defense for once. That is insane. Nobody uses that. But of course it's FoxTermelon. Of course FoxTermelon is going to use it when nothing's in range. That is such a good move. If you guys noticed, that literally saved the point defense. Now again, back to what I was saying. Look at that range. It's not a whole lot of range, and it can't turn around and fire. It's pretty much not. Look at how it mulches small units though. Those small units are getting utterly annihilated, but there's a fat boy. This is the end of that Urchu now. It does not have very good turn radius. It needs to just sacrifice it and use it to kill something. There you go. Maybe you could get that factory, that gantry. That could be really, really good. Yeah, he's got to go for got to choose a target there, FoxTermelon. Well, he's not. Oh, I see what he's doing. He's dancing. Now, that fat boy is doomed. This is where the fat boy's shortcoming is. And, oh, there he goes. He got a gantry. Now, that was a pretty decent pickup for that one Urchu now. That one Urchu now is actually quite good. If he could get it out and repair it, that would be a really big win. But it's not going to get out of there. It's dead. Boom! Down goes that snail. It definitely got salted. I mean, you could just think of Fat Boys as long-range salt shakers to those snails. Watch them boil and trouble, and whatever the heck witches say. Heck, Halloween's next month, and that was a big problem. That would have been, yeah, it's a big problem for the snails. FoxTermelon unable to take out anything else with his units, and a second Fat Boy pops out as a gantry's being made over at Iron Commander's expansion. Look at that. Actually, literally mulching small units. That's what these Urchinows are good for. Look at how it's going to struggle. The Urchinow is now going to very much so struggle against these Fat Boys. We've got a third gantry on the field. Does Iron Commander have the mass to support it? Yes. FoxTermelon is floating mass as well. Needs to get these gantries in order. He could probably afford one more, or better yet, he could probably afford a couple more small unit factories and get teleport. That would use the Urchinows as meat shields and allow the small units to get up close and do the damage. Yeah, see that Urchinow? They got rid of like 3 mass extractors. Not terrible. But seriously. Oh yeah, this one Yenzu's like, I got this. You don't got this, Yenzu. You don't got this. You're dead. Yeah, now, FoxTermelon taking out that gantry. We missed it, unfortunately. Now, really needs to focus on something. But he's not able to focus because he's keeping his units dancing. Now, Iron Commander has his 3 Fat Boys split up, which is a phenomenal idea. As many different angles from attack. Ooh. Ooh, that's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate for FoxTermelon. And that's a lot of free, delicious, yummy mass at the front. Yeah. Repairing, rebuilding. That's the way to do it. Now, look, there's not a whole lot of Harvogs. Harvogs are not replenishing fast enough. There's not enough small factories on the field for FoxTermelon. FoxTermelon is floating mass and does not have enough to keep his small units up. And this is a death sentence for that Urchinow, keeping it still. And there it goes, it's gone. Now, like I said, these Urchinows are not effective at all. FoxTermelon having trouble spending all of that mass. And Iron Commander, well, he lost the gantry, so we could forgive that. FoxTermelon is slowly getting it to the point where all his... There he goes. FoxTermelon is now in a very good place for in terms of mass expenditure. That is gonna need more energy though, because he's gonna want to teleport. Well, looks like FoxTermelon's second expansion. Well, half of his second expansion is gone. That might hurt his production a little bit. Not really, though. He's still ahead on mass by... What is that? 6 points? Ooh, losing factories. Definitely not ideal at this point. Does FoxTermelon have teleport? Shields on the unit's definitely good. But that's a lot of Fat Boys. That is 5 Fat Boys on the field. 6 Fat Boys. Well, it is 7 Fat Boys. See? See, guys? And sucking up delicious, yummy mass. That mass, yo. Look at that, guys. Delicious, yummy mass. That Urchinow is turned into, dat mass, yo. So, yeah, we're getting... FoxTermelon, I think, is in a whole lot of trouble. I mean... Teleport has now been researched. We could see it. We saw it. But he has to get those units to the Fat Boys. But there's too many Fat Boys right now. There's not enough units. Like, Harvogs are not strong enough to withstand constant bombardment from the Fat Boys. So yeah, I mean, FoxTermelon is still up by just 3 points of mass, but Iron Commander is slowly closing that gap by capping his second expansion. So yeah, Iron Commander is soon... Look, yeah, he lost the Mass Extractor FoxTermelon, so Iron Commander is ahead by 0.2 points. Nice teleport right there. Very nicely done. But yeah, this is actually quite good for FoxTermelon. FoxTermelon taking out some units. Where is this teleporting? Good spot. Actually, not a great spot. That's a lot of point defense right there. This is not going to go well for FoxTermelon without any MML. Well, we see a dead Fat Boy, but that is not enough to win this. Yeah, the Urchin out production has discontinued. If he teleports right here, maybe he could get the ACU. Does he know the ACU's there? Man, that's a massacre. That's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. Oh man, that's not good. Will this Fat Boy go down? I think so. And boom, down goes a Fat Boy. But it's not enough for FoxTermelon. FoxTermelon needs to put down at least one more factory to have the optimal... Oh, there it is. There it is. So we're good. We're good. He's still ahead on... FoxTermelon is ahead on mass. Is he going to take out... What's he going to take out? He's gonna get the gantry. Should have got that gantry. Teleporting away to keep those units alive. Not a bad move. FoxTermelon's still ahead on mass. Don't... Oh no. If he'd have just left him right there, they would have killed this gantry. And this... Oh, no, man. Oh, that's not good. I know why FoxTermelon abandoned those guys, because he's trying to move his units, trying to... Oh no! I think the extra cannon upgrade just got researched. So that's going to be very difficult for FoxTermelon, because now everything hits harder for Iron Commander. Man. Now these guys could go right... Oh man, a quantum disruptor station. Now that is a really good thing for Iron Commander. FoxTermelon is going to have to find a way to deal with that. This isn't good. FoxTermelon, what are you doing? At least, if you're going to let him die, just move him right here to die. Man, that is not good. Losing another expansion. We can't... FoxTermelon cannot lose another expansion. It just can't happen. Uh-oh, what's happening here? The disruptor station is down. Nicely done there. A lot of core mass are going down. How many core mass extractors? Was that 2 or 3 core mass extractors? Probably shouldn't be doing this with this few units. Probably should have them moving left and right. Yeah, they're getting massacred. The disruptor station is down, but Iron Commander plans on rebuilding it, and it is almost back. Core mass rebuilt, I believe. Man, this is not a good place for FoxTermelon. That's a lot of units shooting at him. FoxTermelon rebuilding his expansion. Boda Boom's not a bad move. Maybe you might want to do Yenzus instead. Get a bunch of Yenzus and suicide these Harvogs and kill everything in back. I mean, maybe that'd be useful. Ooh, couple Fat Boys go down. That's not good for Iron Commander. That's a significant number of Fat Boys that have been lost right there. Yeah, there now down goes FoxTermelon's expansion once again. Bunch of Harvogs with their Boom, giving him way more health. The Boom goes down. There's both Booms. This third Boom, luckily for FoxTermelon, but Iron Commander is not so lucky. Man, this expansion gets halfway taken out. Probably should have destroyed it all. I don't understand why FoxTermelon keeps doing this. This is really bad. What are you doing, FoxTermelon? You're... Oh my goodness. You know, I understand why he's doing it, because he's microing all over the place, destroying fat boys. But losing units like that it's needless and it's not good. We got an anti-nuke right here, but I think FoxTermelon needs more shields right now. Yeah, take out that expansion. There you go, FoxTermelon. Well done. Iron Commander is down by close to 5 points of mass. 5 mass points per tick. That is significant. So every tick is a second, right, guys? So yeah, he's up 6.1 mass per second, FoxTermelon is. And Iron Commander is floating 1,000 mass. Definitely a good move there to just spam a bunch of these. Okay, looks like Iron Commander just researched to make his mass extractors a little bit more efficient, which put him very close to FoxTermelon. Floating mass for FoxTermelon as well. FoxTermelon might want to consider putting down more factories. I mean, even an air factory. Well, not at this point, probably. I mean, an air factory might be useful way in back, or even a nuke silo. Because I don't think Iron Commander has any anti-nukes anywhere. Does anyone see that? I don't think so. Wow, what happened to this army? This army just got shredded. I think FoxTermelon's going to tap out here pretty soon. Because, yeah... I mean, he's not able to take out these fat boys fast enough. It just isn't enough. So yeah, the fat boys could attack from multiple angles. Wow, multiple angles. So yeah, that's not gonna work out for him. And there it is. Boom! Down goes FoxTermelon. FoxTermelon put up a really, really good fight, but unfortunately for him, fat boys are so good at taking out Harvogs, especially the way Iron Commander was using them. He didn't have them all in one group. He had them spread out. So if this was being attacked, the Harvogs were still being attacked by the adjacent group, right? Same over here, and same with over here. Over here is like the worst to attack, right? Because you could probably get attacked by both of the adjacent groups here. So yeah, that's really how you use. I mean, that's a great example of how to use the fat boys. Like, the fat boys are just so good at bombarding from at all that range. So definitely, guys, take a note from Iron Commander. And again, FoxTermelon is probably trying to do something different, and it wasn't super successful because the Urchinows just aren't a great experimental. They're not good. They're only good against small units. So if you find yourself against a whole... Wow, my voice, I'm having trouble. A horde of small units, maybe use them, but then again, their turn radius and their gun turn radius, it's abysmal. So, I just wouldn't use them. I would just get really good with Yenzus and Shachas and Harvogs. So, yeah, might want to consider that if you were Aeon. But the Universal Colossi are pretty darn good, except for they get kited too. So they have a huge HP pool, and they do a massive amount of damage to both small and large units. But the problem is they just get kited even by a miner like Fat Boys and the Megaliths. So that's why Aeon... Well, Aeon only really excels with their teleport technology, right? And building nukes really fast, and their loyalty gun, and capturing, and their long-range point defense. So that they have really good... They have good mean, they have really great ways of playing, but you know, if that gets countered hard, which definitely saw happening here, there's nothing they could do. And same with the UEF. There's actually a way to shut down UEF on this map as Aeon very early on. So, you know, I have a video on it, but yeah, don't go look at that. Don't go looking for that, because it will make you a master versus UEF on this map. So yeah, guys, here's the man of the hour, Iron Commander. Very well played there, Iron Commander. He's floating a little bit of mass, but he's got gantries. So, guys, that is how much mass you need as running a couple of gantries, right? Because a fat boy is like, what, 300, 400, 500 mass, somewhere in that range. And he's floating 400 with a 46 per second. Yeah, that's a good economy. That's a strong economy. Now, FoxTermelon, on the other hand, was floating almost 2,000 mass, like 1,600, 1,700 mass. But, you know, he was unable to build a bunch of factories. And if you could keep your opponent from using their mass, it's almost as effective as destroying mass extractors. Because if you could pressure them enough and they can't build, that's a win. That's a win. So yeah, guys, I think I'm going to end this. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, favorite, because it helps me out, and send your good replays to steelspeaks@gmail.com, just like Iron Commander did, or join the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server. Find hashtag replays for SteelSpeaks, upload it there, and then at me, or find me on that Discord and send me a direct message. Be patient, because I don't check Discord all the time, but I do. So yeah. So thank you for sending me this replay, Iron Commander. It was really, really good. I hope those at home believed it was really good too. In the economy viewer, we've had 3 games with Iron Commander on the economy viewer. So hopefully you all like Iron Commander and we all enjoy watching him play, because he's a good player. So yeah, comment down below, say something nice about Fury Regon for making the economy viewer. Thank you, dude. Say something nice about the players. Say something nice about the map. Say something nice about Knight of Misfortune for doing the OSS 10-year anniversary tournament. Of course, I should be there if all goes well, but we never know how life is, because life is kind of rough, dudes. Life is kind of rough. So yeah, definitely check that stuff out for sure. So yeah, comment down below to say something kind, you know? If you like what I do and you want to support this channel, yeah, I was going to do that. Yeah, if you like what I do and you want to support this channel, I have a Patreon page. If you want to support me in any way, you could definitely do it that way. Just like Iron Commander, Alpha Hex, Helios, and Novitrix. You guys are all amazing. Thank you so much for that. And then we got my band's music. If you don't like a monthly charge on your account, you could do a one-time payment, like $1, $2, $2.50 for my band's entire discography on bandcamp.com, or you could buy it anywhere music is streamed or sold. Seriously, guys, it would mean the world to me. And if you don't want to spend any money but you have Spotify, definitely spin my band's latest EP a couple of times. Give it a listen, give it some love, you know, and you know, maybe you'll like it. I hope you will. Let me know you did it. Especially, yeah, just let me know if you did that, because that is very helpful to me. So yeah, where was I in all this? I think I'm going to end this. Share with your friends, family, and foes. Going to need something interesting to watch as well. And as always, everyone, GG.